All right, 2 years of preparation, 2 retirements. I'm with cousin Ben, and we are about to embark on the trip of a lifetime, as Ben just said. In a couple weeks, we're going to be standing up at 14,000 feet of mountain. Hey Ben, what do you say we leave for 60 days, go for a ride?
Okay.
Sounds good. All right. Oh my God, it's real. Hey, Ben, are you ready? Well, let's go. Whoa! Yeah. Bye, home. All right. Zero miles. Day 1, Trans-America Trail. We're going from Ohio down to Nag's Head, taking our time. Ben and I decided no interstate. So we're just doing back roads, and this is the kind of motorcycle riding I love. Some twisty roads, no traffic. Temperature's about 88 degrees, but the climb gear is breathing. It's been a little bit windy. No chance of rain for the rest of the day, and we decided we're only going to do 300 miles this first day. We figure it's a marathon, take it easy. Neither of us slept very much the night before in anticipation and excitement, but I'll tell you, the feeling of having freshly retired, Ben and I both, we actually retired on the same day, being on a motorcycle for the next, who knows, 2 months, nothing to worry about but where we're going to eat, how fast I want to go on this twisty bend, and where our next stop is are the only things to think about. I don't know, folks, this is what dreams are made of. The bike, although it's heavy, feels perfectly planted. This Tiger does feel like a luxury machine. Smooth as silk, corners it handles, even with the extra luggage, I really don't even feel it. I was a little concerned that, oh, my gear's kind of up high on the back, just the way a Tiger's designed. It's more like a V, where the Tenere is flat in the back. But so far, it feels great. I did increase the rear shock compression to almost full. I think 2 clicks off full because of my weight and my luggage. Now, when I go in the dirt, I'll crank that the whole way back to try to get that rake angle out, but right now the bike just feels so good. So day 1, I'm averaging, before I just filled up, I was averaging 45 miles to the gallon. So far today, we've only put on 123 miles. We have about 188 to go till we get to Fredericksburg. We already booked the hotel. Like I said, it's really hot out today, and we figure, you know, simple 8-hour day. Seems like the right pace. Had a great lunch. Drank a Celsius. Not a sponsor, by the way, but it's starting to settle in that this is all I have to do for the next 2 months. Okay, let's go. Give it to Clerk Griswold. Just, yep. All right, let's roll. And this is the not so glamorous side of travel. We have a truck that is literally doing 7 miles an hour up this hill. It is 100.5 degrees and I'm wearing a jacket. Day 2, the TAT, Fredericksburg to Buxton, North Carolina, and Connor Supermarket, which will actually get us on the TAT. So the plan Ben and I had today was to leave a little bit early. We're taking Business Route 17 from Fredericksburg down to the Wright Brothers Memorial. We're going to stop there and check out where Flight was born. Temperature this morning is humid 84, but I went to the mesh Mojave pants today. Just a side note, I'm wearing the Climb Baja jacket, and I still cannot believe that yesterday at 100.5 degrees sitting in traffic, it wasn't comfortable, but I was okay. I was actually okay. I'm also wearing the Climb -1 degree Under Armour, or underbody, whatever you call it. And it really does wick the moisture and keep you cool. Take your neck gaiter and dip it in water every time you stop, and it was manageable. We drank plenty of water, and yesterday we had no problems. Today the forecast is a little better. We're going to be in the 80s. Fredericksburg's still going to be under a heat wave warning, another 100-degree day, but believe it or not, the further we go south, the better it should be. Best part of today is no rain's forecasted. Yesterday we did hit quite the thunder shower and windstorm. Poor Ben on the Tenere back there, he said the wind actually felt like it lifted his wheel once, so we were in crouching tiger, hidden dragon position to try to keep our bikes from being blown around. And I will say, this is when, even though I'm running a very, very heavy bike, I am kind of enjoying the extra weight when the weather gets bad. And obviously all these road sections, that's where the Tiger really goes. But Ben on the T7, he's having no problem staying right there. The highway, we were doing about 75 yesterday. It was windy, but no issues. Ben put the Puig windshield on his bike, and that's definitely helped with wind protection. It's like the medium-sized one. It's not like the Madstat that goes way up. I had the Madstat on my T7, and honestly, it felt like a sheet of plywood was on the front of my bike. So, the other thing that we're both running Seat Concepts comfort seats. I had to do a little modification on mine because Seat Concepts doesn't have one for the 2024 model, so I just kind of cut off the front and did some upholstery work, and it turned out great. And even though everyone likes the seat on the Tiger 2024, it was a little too firm for me, and I'm really happy with the Seat Concepts. The butt felt good all day yesterday. We ended up being on the bike probably a total of 9-10 hours, and I joke with Ben all the time, nothing good happens after 5 o'clock, so our goal today is to get off the road by 5 o'clock. The other plan that we made for TAT Day 2 is we have planned to stay in Nag's Head tonight. We're going to stay in a motel on the ocean. And the logic with that is you know, we'll probably be arriving. We could probably catch the ferries, but there weren't many hotels, it didn't seem like, when you get over to Cedar Island. So we thought, let's just stay on the beach. So 2 days to get down to Nag's Head. I know my buddy Jay Ted can do it in 9 hours because he's an amazing driver. But we're taking 2 days because we're doing roads like this. We're trying to stay off the interstate. And as I mentioned, we are in absolutely no hurry. 2 retired guys. And coming up to my left right now is the legend on the T7. Look at that T7 blue shining brightly in the sunshine. It's funny how good you feel at the beginning of the day, but around 5 o'clock, we had both had it yesterday. Remember when I said it, we were gonna have no rain yesterday? That didn't work out. So we left every vent open because when we hit the rain, it went from 100.5 down to 82 degrees, and it felt like I was in a refrigerator. It was awesome. So the rain, honestly, on hot days like this, the rain's kind of welcome. So entering Mills Drive. Not the fastest road. Better than driving 85 miles an hour in 3 lanes of traffic on Route 95. The goal isn't to get there quickly. The goal is to get there safely and enjoyably. And to me, roads like this are enjoyable. And a school bus. Wonderful. Alright, we're 42 miles from the starting point, and winds are gusting severely. The winds are extremely strong. I've gone into the crouch position. This is North Carolina 12, and it is windy. The legend behind me, I got to keep my eye on him that he doesn't end up over a sand dune. But I see him at a 45-degree angle into the wind. He's going great.